Some say that God was really tired of people always asking him for anything and everything. Every aspect of truth, every aspect of knowledge, and every aspect of themselves. Some say that God decided that being hard to find what people grew into being holy was the better way. Some say that God decided being hard to find would help people grow into their search for the Holy of Holies. Some say that God just needed a place to live. Nonetheless, the stories also disagreed about who helped God decide where to hide. Some say it was the angels. Others say it was advisors, like a president might have. Still others say it were animals. Many different ideas floated around. One was to have God hide on the moon, but God said no because people will soon eventually go to the moon. A second was to have God hide at the bottom of the sea, but God said no because God knew people will someday visit the bottom of the sea. A third said God would hide deep in the earth, but God said no because people will eventually someday be mining the earth. So these things have all come to pass, of course, and people have went to the moon. They have searched throughout the many depths of the ocean and to the many depths of the earth, and they have not found God in any of these places. So somebody asked, where would God hide that would be so successful? And the answer, one might say, is that God hid within man. One would ask why. It is because that is the very last place where man will go to find God. In the Vedas, the Hindus say that there is only one truth, only one reality that many people call by many names. In another way, people say that there is only one truth or one reality of life about which vibrant persons in various ways speak. Another way, people will say that the truth is one, but the paths to truth are many. All these demonstrations, all these descriptions to truth describe the way of life. You may have been raised up in the church thinking that Christianity was the way. You may have been raised up in a Islamic type of environment and thinking that being Islam, being Muslim was the way. You may have been raised up in a Hebrew Israelite type of environment thinking that being a Jew was the way. But you never thought to yourself that maybe this is just one formation of truth. This is just one expression of truth. This is just one genre to music. This is just one color of the rainbow. This is just one type of fashion or style within fashion. That this is just another piece to the puzzle. We never think to ourselves of the diversity and the versatility of this world being so much more than what we were raised up in. We never think to ourselves that, is there more to life than what I think I know? We were raised up to never question our beliefs. We were raised to never question God. But with all this information and knowledge in this world, how can we not? Who's to say that the way that we were raised was the right way? If the majority of this world conforms to Christianity, who's to say Christianity is the way? If the majority of the world was raised up in Islam, who's to say Islam is the way? Just because the majority agree to one specific belief system does not mean that's the end all be all. So if I think that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, does that mean that you have to believe that too?